Let's have a look at the highlights of race 1 in the Toyota 86 Racing Series. A full field of 38 cars headed off down towards turn 1. Cam Hill, the young Canberra driver, on pole position. It was hard to know where to look. They were in the grass before they'd even got to the start-finish line. And this was one action-packed race. Stephen Johnson, one of the invited drivers in the famous number 17. Glenn Seaton and Leanne Tander, the two other invited drivers, were 3 wide there in the opening lap as they tried to find some road to play with. Then this, the two-time Australian Touring Car champ Glenn Seaton unloaded in contact with Kane Baxter-Smith, but then this unfolded. Damon Strongman off through the grass, rejoining into the side of Ben Grice as the rest of the field, including Johnson, took avoiding action. He managed to make it through this incident okay, but worse was waiting for the famous number 17. Strongman's car was disabled, the safety car was on the road, and this was a close call for car 17, but it would get worse a little later on. The fight up the front was between Cam Hill, Tim Brook, David Cedars, but on the restart, Drew Ridge down the inside, wiped out his own teammate, Josh Hunter, sent the field off through the scenery. After the restart, though, they couldn't stop Cam Hill. He took the first win in the Toyota 86 Racing Series in Australia. Brooke second from David Cedars, Will Brown, Aaron Seaton, Luke King, Gary Holt, John McCorkindale, Cam Crick and Leanne Tander rounded out the top 10 in race 1. Let's have a look at the highlights of race 2 in the Toyota 86 Racing Series at Winton Motor Raceway. Race 1 winner Cam Hill on pole position nailed the jump. How about this? Stephen Johnson from 35th. He passed 2 of them before he'd even got to second gear.
Great stuff. By the end of the first lap, he'd made up 10 positions as we see a couple of cars going off the road.
James Wilkins went searching out through the grass. It was pretty tight and willing in the middle of the pack. Jake Klein making some moves. Stephen Johnson let him do all the hard work and grabbed the both of them.
2 and 1 while he was talking to us, mind you.
He's a multitasker, is young Stephen.
Here's another one of those fantastic super slow-mos.
Michael Fabry, car 24, went the long way and then the short way through turn 1 and turn 2. Popped out the other side. Nick Filippetto wide at the final turn, just managed to avoid the concrete on the run down the pit straight. He finished position 16, and then this moment, Glenn Seaton picked up a spot. Stephen Johnson was trying to catch and work his way through. Frank Messer-Testa there in the 737 car. Jared Maggs up and over the curb, managed to hang on to things in car 68, the WBT 86. And then this, little bit of a rub. Stephen Johnson trying to get back down the inside, plucked the left front guard off the 86. Did manage to bring it on home. Car 17 in position 20. 2 big races at Winton, but same winner. Car 111, Cam Hill gets the job done. It's been a good weekend for the young guns in the Toyota 86 Racing Series. Will Brown in the top 3 for the first time. Tim Brook, consistent and solid with another second place finish, but they're all chasing this car, car 111.